Hello, what's going on? Today, I kind of decided I don't really like Minecraft, so we're gonna figure out the most efficient way to crash your server with the simplest amount of, well, anything. First thing, I'm just gonna take some code from my handy dandy convenient files next to on my second monitor. Essentially what we're gonna be doing is whenever someone is going to be holding this oak plank and they right click on a grass block, that will then spawn in these items. Now, spawning in just a diamond and a netherite ingot, that's not going to do you much. So, we're just going to, that's period. We're just going to add in this funny little 10,000. You're going to just, why not? So now that's going to spawn in 20,000 items. Now, of course, we could just go funnier and do 200,000, but I think 20,000 will be sufficient enough. So let's just load up our silly old game of Minecraft and see how well this works. I haven't actually tested this, so we're both gonna be in for a ride. I'm gonna time-lapse this. Oh, okay, never mind. It'll just load up instantly. Maybe I won't need to do any editing for this video. I can just straight up post it. We're just gonna do survival because, well, it's an oak plank. Unless we spawn in like a desert or the middle of the ocean, we will be able to test this out. And I spawned in the worst biome. I spawned next to everything but oak. Everything but oak. There's so much of everything but oak. What are the odds of this actually happening the one time I needed oak? Now I gotta go over here to another forest. Not even that much. I don't even need that much. I just need one. And here we... Oh, that's disappointing. Oh. Huh, okay, so apparently it doesn't do that much. It's just, Huh. I think I've created the most efficient tycoon game now. Oh, alright, we're gonna test that out a bit more. Let's just... give it a few more. Just a few more. I think it's almost ready. Alright, there we go. I think it's good now. Now, let's see how quickly we can crash Minecraft! With the new updated server crasher. It's spawned in probably billions. Or millions. Probably just millions. Please say I still have the oak plank. And there we go! Here we go! Okay, that doesn't crash the game completely. Huh. Well, my game's not responding. Huh. The game apparently can't keep up. Darn. We can do better, though. We can do so much better. Boom, 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 boom. Let's run it one more time. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. It'll crash up and it just... It's too large. Alright, maybe I went a little overkill. Let's lower it to just under 10,000. And it's still too large. Let's try about 5,000. All right, yeah, 5,000 was the sweet number. So effectively, that means it'll be running that about 5,000 times. Which should hopefully... Oh, wait, that was the same save. That was the same save. Well, I mean, unless the server, like, didn't save the data, then I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, anyways. Alright, we are operating at 1 frame sometimes. Oh, and not responding. I think we can successfully call this the server crasher now. I think we've adequately crashed the server now. Probably an extra 0, right? Yeah, let's test that out. Let's test out how quickly I can just annihilate my game. This time, I think for the sake of I don't want to open that world, we're just gonna do this again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Do not spawn me in a birch forest this time. Alright, you know what? This is good enough. At least I spawned right next to an oak tree. Alright, mods, initialize, crash the game. Oh! Oh, wow. And not responded. That was the wrong thing. Anyways, I think we can properly call this the server crasher now. Anyways, that's kind of just how you crash your game. By doing the stupidest thing imaginable. AKA what all of our inner child wanted to do. Infinite diamonds and netherite. That's about it. Bye.
Chat, we do have another thing I want to do. So, Killer Crow, somebody you guys may know. You don't want to smoke with me. Doesn't. Killer Crow, good friend of the channel. He sent me a mod he wants me to test out that he is making. He said, "Do you want to test a Minecraft mod for me?" And I don't know what it is.
How slow it looks like you're going with Elytra shows the expansiveness of the whole thing.
I asked him what version this is. It's Fabric 1.20.1. I don't think I have a Fabric 1.20.1. So all he said was, "Do I want to test the mod?" He said he swears it's normal. I said I apologize because I didn't answer him. Then he told me what version it was. He said he'll give me a warning to be careful with oak planks and right-clicking. I have no clue. So, for context, the mod is called Server Crasher 1.0. Why are you using this .jar? I have some concerns. Bro, if Killer Crow gave me a mod that bricks my computer, I'm actually going to look. I'm going to freak out. Okay. Nothing so far. Should I hit a quick, like, reload? Just in case. Okay, I just got really lucky, I guess. Okay. Be careful with oak planks and right-clicking. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe, again, I want to state that I feel like maybe I did this wrong. I'll give you the warning, be careful with oak planks and right-clicking. I'm very confused. He didn't tell me, like, what to expect either, though. And so I don't know if it's working or not. What am I looking for in this mod? Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I got nothing. Yeah, Crow is not specific about what I should be checking out for. I'm just so confused. And Killer, he's messaging me now. He's telling me what I should do. I should be on the lookout for. Hold on, I'm getting info. Be severely careful with oak planks and grass blocks. I placed both. Wait, I have already messed with and placed oak planks. Nothing happened. So he said grass block. I'm so lost. It should have done something when you clicked grass block with oak. When I clicked a grass block with oak planks.
Maybe it's just not working?
Good God. My PC survived that?
Oh no, it is.
Oh! What if I place 2? 1. Do I go another? I can't get into creative mode here. Good God. This is my life goal, to make my game crash. Oh. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, God. Good Lord. How many items is this? I surprised my game didn't crash. I got a monster PC, boys. What can I say? Chat, what should I do now? I checked out Killer Crow's mod, which was fire. This is 510 or 515 million items? What? You're a psychopath.
Yeah, you saw that. It didn't work on him. It didn't work. He had too strong of a PC. So I needed to make a stronger mod. I needed to make it better or worse, whichever one you prefer. I needed to make sure it actually crashed him. And that's what I did. Roll the clip. Okay, so I've added this initializer thingy so that essentially whenever you right click in general, it'll crash the game with the forced crash happening in with the forced crash triggered by right clicking a block. Now then, this means that whenever you right click anything, it will break you. Oh. It's not responding. Let's check. It crashed. There we go. Game crashed. Okay. Game crashed. It was perfect. But wait. You don't need right clicking in order to play the game. You can do more. You can left click. You can break blocks. I needed to make it worse. Roll the next clip. All right. I did a funny thing that I have no reason to do. So when you right click, it crashes. But when you break a block, it opens the credits. There's no reason for this besides I just wanted it. However, you can easily get out of it, but it does get very annoying. I can make it worse. Never mind, I was wrong. Anyways, that's now the mod. When you right click, your game just crashes immediately. When you try and break a block, the credits play. Why? Because the mod was designed not to just crash your game, but to annoy you. And it's done quite that. You can no longer do two of the main things. You can no longer break blocks, and you can no longer even click them, which gets rid of doors, trapdoors, beds, chests. You lose most functionality. Therefore, I think it's earned the name of Server Crasher. I'll make sure to see you on the next time. I'm probably going to play a clip of Fatty's next stream so that we can see how he plays and how he likes it. But until then, until the next mod video.
We're gonna start with the game killing mod. I'm curious now. I have been given very specific instructions. Those instructions are, there's one instruction. It is play the game. And then he said there are no instructions. This version, you will be able to find it out on your own. We'll find out. I have to test things, though, because last time I just skipped it on accident. Did not get there. So we're going to test it now. Okay, I need to create a new world for this mod, I presume. So we're going to. So let's do it survival. Let's do it on peaceful mode. Sure. Let's see what Killer Crow's got up his sleeve, dude. I'm curious now. I can't imagine it's anything good. The whole thing is meant to crash my game. I worry it may also crash the stream. But there's only one way to find out. And that is by playing. Oh. Oh. What? Guys, what happened? That can't be what was supposed to happen. Oh. Every block? Oh. I didn't even do anything. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. So every time I mine a block, it seems that I just beat the game. They're calling him the best speedrunner that has ever existed, and they're not wrong. But I don't know what crashed the game. We're going back in. Round 2. Where does the morning find a new sunrise? Okay.
You look like the kind of guy to collect his belly button lint.
Okay, so, okay. So right-clicking in general crashes the game. Mining a single block beats it. Okay. Well, it's unplayable. I don't know what to do. I don't think you can beat it. Do you like it? Right-clicking anything breaks the game. Left mining a block beats it? Yeah, dude, that's fire.
My apologies. I forgot the biggest change. And now we're good.